I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also... got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Here we go. They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
Assisted by...
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
First team foul.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
Josh Green.
And we've moved towards the back end of the season, Richard. How much is this part of the year a game of attrition?
Oh, nobody is healthy right now. That's just a part of it. That's why depth matters so much. Plus, your mental toughness is tested to a max right now.
Here's Dosunmu from deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. Here's Doncic. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. He gets it in there.
In that open floor, no guard is a better finisher than Kyrie.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. 7-point differential.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Shoots over to Sumu. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Dallas.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Got a hand on it. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 7. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
And it's Doncic missing. Chicago trailing here. Back to DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. DeRozan's got his second bucket on the night.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth quarter comeback.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. 3-point lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, Drummond with the block.
2 minutes.
Pass to Taylor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
And they recover it. On the wing, Caruso. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Caruso's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Timeout call.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For T-shirts. How about your Locals dance team?
The Mavericks leading. To the wing, right side. Pass to Gafford. And there it is for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Caruso. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And the basket by Taylor.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Knocked loose. Pass to Washington. They get it again. Gafford.
Daniel Gafford.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Carter from outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Doncic with it. Fires the 3. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter.
The Mavericks, 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Caruso. Back to DeRozan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Mavericks making a switch here. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And minimizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's White. Pass to DeSumo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Caruso up top.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell.
Picked it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Chicago ball.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. And here's White. He's guarded by Irving. The three from DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Back to White. Vucevic with it. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And that one hits the back iron.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic. He plays super, super hard. And now he adds a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work, Brian.
Oh, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And Irving gets it to go.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to DeRozan. Rebounded by Green. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. 6-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 11.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Carter. Jones with the block. And they're able to recover.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, His ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
He misses the free throw.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
And the second free throw is good. Minute 32 left in the second. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Irving. 12 points for him. The three is up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Taylor's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Oh, sweet move. Here's Gafford. Goes back up. Pass to Irving. From the wing. No good on the shot. Chicago trailing here. Right side Carter. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Assist from.
Oh, man, this guy's got such quick hands. Kyrie knows how to get into the passing lanes and creates offense for him and his teammates.
Taylor's shot is off. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Exum. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3.
Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Drummond. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, up by 16. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
41.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Dosunmu on the wing. Here's White. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Green. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Drives to the hoop. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside, Green. Left side, Irving. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
The assist.
Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
And the shot's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Vucevic with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shoots a fadeaway. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Nikola Vucevic.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Powell with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team
Here's
foul.
Powell. Doncic left side. For three, Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. Off target with the three.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless. The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Hardaway, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic. And it's Washington missing. Carter on the wing. Averaging around 5 points a game. Ooh, poked away. DeRozan. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts one up from 19. And he hits the jump shot. 16 points for him.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Second shot opportunity. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Jones grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Mavericks making a switch here. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Taylor.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
On the wing, Jones launches a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Taylor. Mavericks with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Down low. Jones.
Derrick Jones Jr.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And Dallas with possession.
Bulls
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
team foul.
You got to like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, that's not going to slow him down.
At the line
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And he makes both free throws. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
It's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Chicago lovable.
And Chicago has possession. Here's White. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Irving. It's been all Mavericks. Lets the 3 fly. DeRozan with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Good chance here for Irving. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. And stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the foul on Alex Caruso.
Bulls foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Alex Caruso.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second team foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell.
Irving looking around. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Takes a 13-footer. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Showing great intensity around the rim It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
So both teams making some changes here. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Count the basket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Dallas with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Drummond. To the paint. And here's Carter. Here's Taylor. Powell covers. Here's Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Missed inside. Right side, Irving. Baseline try. And Powell with the stuff.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. Now, here's Paxson. Down low. Pacers with the rebound. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's...
Michael Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Siakam. The shot by Turner, no good.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bulls foul. Horace Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. To the inside. Takes the 13-footer.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Here he goes.
John Paxson.
And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Cartwright. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Offensive rebound. Neesmith can't get it to go. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Jordan. From past the arc. Siakam pulls it in.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Pippen. Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Pacers trail by 6. To stop the Kraut. And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Scooped up.
Will Purdue.
Here's Purdue. Lays it up off the glass.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Grant gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Indiana.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Right now,
so the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
I I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Michael Jordan.
And the basket is good.
Scottie Pippen.
And it's 8 points for Jordan.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you'd expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
ball.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. And a wide open look for Jordan.
Out of bounds.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Portland Trailblazers. Aldridge uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
There's Ball with a three. Bridges, right side. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Down low. Here's Roy. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Here's Roy. Here's Camby. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Who poked away. Aldridge with it. Martin picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Portland, Brandon Roy.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now here's Ball. Now Martin. Blocked! Here's Roy. It's tipped! And it's the Hornets on the break. Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. Now here's Bridges. Guarded by Batum. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside. From deep three-point land. Sends it home from three-point land. Roy's got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Miller can't get it to go. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Richards. Here's Miller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for the Hornets, Brandon Miller.
And so he hits both. Here's Miller. To the paint. Here's Oden. Shots blocked. Inside. Here's Richards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Oden. Here's Miller. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Richards. He got a piece of it. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Camby. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And Here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Richards. The kick out to Ball. Tipped away. Now Bridges. To the inside. Richards.
Nick Richards.
Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Richards has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Andre Miller.
And the shot goes down. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Nick Richards.
And he dunks it down.
LaMelo Ball.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Fernandez. Here's Batum. And it's in there.
Nicholas Batum.
Boy, the ref could have blown the whistle there. Batum just plays right through the contact. Excellent finish.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. And we'll be back.
12.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Bridges with room to shoot. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Boy, shot is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Ball surveys the floor. And he lobs it up top.
LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Right side Mills. Here's Roy. Offensive rebound. And Aldridge with the slam.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And Smith over to help. Tries again. Here's Aldridge. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. LaMelo down the lane. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Aldridge misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Roy. And a nice finish on the layup. Roy's got 11 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've done a great job facilitating the shooting. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
There's a minute 40 left in the second. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
.136 left in the first half. Ball's doubled. Pass to Thor. Driving to the basket. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Fernandez. No points yet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Out left to the wing. Here's Roy. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Miller. Poke loose. Banked it in off the glass. Miller's got 6.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim.
And so it's Charlotte with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Thor. Driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Miller. Roy pulls it in. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And it's Camby missing.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And here's Ball.
Timeout shot.
Timeout called. The Hornets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Curry for three. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. The shot's good from Brunson. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
I'm loving the fast pace and scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off. Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
It's rebounded by New York. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Brunson. Launches it. And he's good on the three ball. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Second shot opportunity. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. New York called for the foul.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Got a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Got a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Brunson, good.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
From the arc. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Knicks. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
That was your Knicks sitting answer.
Here's Brunson. He had 27 points last game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. No good on that one. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Brunson driving to the basket. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Inside to the inside. Hartenstein. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York.
On defense, New York. Trailing by 2. Brunson with a clean look. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now, here's Achua. DiVincenzo with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Buries the long-range jumper.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
18-17.
Pass to McBride. The dunk by Achua.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Brunson. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks.
20.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Sims. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's McBride. That one good for 2. McBride's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to him?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And McBride gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
23.
Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And McBride gets it to go. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Burks for 3. And another 3 from New York.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Pass to McBride.
27.
Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McBride's got 6 points in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
New York.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
For your Knicks City Kids.
And New York making a change here.
City Kids, make some noise.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 14 points.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
To the left wing. Brunson draws the double. 2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard who takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. .115 left to play here in the half. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Sims. And that one drops. Sims has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Good on the bucket.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
It's tipped. And they recover it. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Achua.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Here's Sims. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now here's Brunson. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Knicks 36.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Knicks with the lead.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Knicks on defense. It's Hart on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovich off the shot, but man, he can also drive it.
Now Brunson. 10 points for him. For the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
39.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change.
To the floor for your New York Knicks.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Brunson. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Driving inside. Stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
Knicks on offense. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. Took him no time at all on that one. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
43.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bogdanovich, no luck. And they're pushing it up. The second effort. DiVincenzo. Misses the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very serious.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one goes long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They get it again. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
.1:15 left for the third. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team
off the inbound pass. McBride's shot is off. New York trailing. Swiped away.
New York foul. Miles McBride.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Fourth team foul.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Brunson draws the double. Burks for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that his position has got to move it around.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Sims in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by New York here. McBride's shot is off. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Here's Achua from 6 feet. Sims with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Brunson. Can't connect from short range. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
The
Knicks out front, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Knicks with the lead. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution
Pass to Achua. Puts up a 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And so here is New York. It's a 1-point game. To take the lead. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he drives in. Achua. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that one hits back iron. Brunson scanning the floor. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your New York.
Knocked away.
Isaiah.
And another turnover here by New York.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now the Knicks on the break. The dunk by Achua.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But gets close, he's getting the ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Knicks trail by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Burks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Brunson, and that's off the glass and in. Brunson's got 7. And now in this quarter.
57.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
New York calls timeout. They're leading by 4. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
I thank you, David. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Now Hart works on the wing and stolen by DiVincenzo. Hart